Hi kids, I come to you today to talk about our afternoon EC challenge. First thing I'm going to tell you, this is a one-take video, so if there's mistakes, it's because I wasn't going to do it a second time. Second very important piece of information, the winning EC will get pizza on me, both the AM and the PM, next time EC's meet. So there's a reason to participate and there's a reason to care. Third important rule, I'm going to ask every teacher at the end when I go in, did 100% of the class participate? Because if they didn't, they're immediately disqualified. Is that clear? Okay, so now here's what you need to do. You need to take your class, break into 3 groups, and elect 2 people that are very important. Your materials handler and your liaison. I'm now going to give you a break. This is where your teacher will pause the video and you will then make those groups. Again, 3 groups, elect a liaison, the only person who gets to talk to me outside for the rules, and your materials handler, who's going to be responsible for getting your materials and making sure they're all there. Pausing the video, 1, 2, good. So now that you have your materials, your group, I can explain what you have to do and how you're going to do it. So you're going to get a roll of 50 feet of square feet of good old-fashioned aluminum foil. You're going to get 3 cups. Also, you're going to get 3 totally different sized, different weighted balls. So this last one's a golf ball, tennis ball, and a rubber ball. Your job is to build the tallest structure to hold the rubber ball using the materials, the tallest structure to hold the tennis ball using the materials, and the tallest structure using the golf ball to use the materials. At this point, I think you should pause your video and start having little idea sessions within your groups. But keep in mind, you have to build 3 separate towers, which is why you're in 3 groups, and they have to be able to hold one of these 3 different balls that have been addressed. I'm going to measure for height from where the ball is. So if the ball's in the middle of your tower, we measure from there. If it's at the top, we measure from there. So I'm going to give you guys a little time to work in your group. So this would be a great time for your teacher to pause the video. Pausing time. 1, 2, 3. Now that we're back from our break and you've figured out what you guys want to do, you're going to send someone out in the hall to get the materials from either me or Miss Charlier. You're going to get these materials and these materials only. You cannot use anything else in your actual project. So again, I'm measuring from where the ball is located. Now I'm not saying it has to be in the cup. I'm giving you a cup. I'm not saying that the cup has to be in all of them. 3 structures, your choice, your groups, how you want to do it. At 1:40, I'm going to come around, or another teacher who's not in an EC group is going to come around and measure your towers. Your goal is to have the 3 tallest spots. So I'm going to combine those to a final height. Final height, we'll have winners, we'll have losers, and we'll go from there. If you have questions, your liaison can come into the hall and ask them. No one else is allowed to come to talk to me about it. So the first person from a room who comes to ask me a question, I'm going to mark them off on a sheet, and that is the only person I will answer questions from. It can be anyone in your room because you need 100% participation. Participation is very simple. Did they give ideas? Did they help support? Were they involved? It doesn't mean you need 100% of people to be building. You need 100% of the people helping, actively participating. So at 1:40, we're going to measure those. The tallest ones will decide who gets the free pizza. We expect you guys to work in groups, stay positive, and work the entire time. Again, I'm in the hallway if you have questions. Feel free to watch this video as many times as you want. Thank you for your time.